Welcome to the Factos channel, everybody. Today we're going on a trip, a really fun trip. We're going all the way to Australia, the land down under. I've heard they have the cutest animals, like koalas and kangaroos. Imagine seeing a kangaroo hopping around in the wild. And the beaches. Oh my gosh, the beaches are supposed to be incredible. We're talking white sand, crystal clear water, and surfers catching waves bigger than my house. So buckle up because we're about to explore some of the most amazing places Australia has to offer. Get ready to be amazed, because I know I am. First stop, Sydney, and you know what that means. The Sydney Opera House. You know it, you love it. It looks like a giant, beautiful sailboat. But listen to this. It's not just one big building. It's actually a whole bunch of performance spaces all put together. They have over 1,500 performances there every year. Can you imagine? That's like a different show every single day and then some. They've got opera, obviously, but also ballet, theatre, concerts, you name it. It's like the entertainment heart of Australia, right on the harbour. You can even take a tour inside, which I hear is amazing. Next up, we're diving into the Great Barrier Reef. Now, this isn't your average swimming pool, people. This is the biggest coral reef system on the planet. You could see it from space, that's how big it is. And the colours, forget about it. It's like a rainbow threw up down there. You've got fish of every colour, coral reefs in every shape and size, turtles just chilling. It's unbelievable. I hear scuba diving and snorkeling there is an absolute must. Imagine swimming alongside all those amazing creatures. But even if you don't like getting wet, you can still see the reef from a glass-bottom boat. Okay, get ready to head inland because we're going to Uluru, also known as Ayers Rock. Now, this is a sight you have to see to believe. It's this massive sandstone rock just rising up out of the middle of nowhere. And it changes colour throughout the day depending on the light. But the real magic happens at sunset. That's when Uluru glows this brilliant fiery red. It's like the whole rock is on fire, but in a good way. People come from all over the world just to see that sunset, and I totally get it. It's a sacred site to the Aboriginal people, and the stories and history surrounding it are just as fascinating as the rock itself. Hold on to your hats because we're going back in time, way back to the Daintree rainforest. This place is ancient, like over 180 million years old. That's older than dinosaurs, people. And speaking of dinosaurs, you can actually find plants and animals here that are almost identical to the ones that existed back then. Talk about a blast from the past. It's like stepping into a time machine. You've got lush green ferns, towering trees, waterfalls cascading down mossy rocks, and don't even get me started on the wildlife. You might even spot a cassowary, which is basically a modern-day dinosaur. Last but not least, we're hitting the beach, Bondi Beach. It's iconic, it's beautiful, and it's the perfect way to end our Australian adventure. Just picture it, golden sand, turquoise water, surfers riding the waves. It's the kind of place where you can just kick back, relax, and soak up the sun. People watching at Bondi is top-notch too. You've got your surfers, your sunbathers, your families building sandcastles. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can even take a surfing lesson. Just try not to get knocked over by a rogue wave. Well, that was a whirlwind adventure. We saw the Opera House. We snorkeled the Great Barrier Reef. We watched the sunset over Uluru. We explored the Daintree. And we even caught some waves at Bondi Beach. Australia, you were amazing. I can't wait to come back and explore even more of your incredible country. Who knows, maybe next time I'll even hold a koala. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed our little Australian adventure. And be sure to subscribe to the channel for more travel fun. Until next time, keep on exploring.